Greetings.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Good. Whoa! Show your stuff! Oh, you son of a bitch! We're gonna gut you, you whore son! Show your stuff! What the? Ha!
I'll have a beer.
God bless.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
Christ! Pardon me.
There now. Whoa!
I'll have a beer.
God bless you.
Stop that whistling.
Christ! Pardon me.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
There now.
God be with you, neighbour.
Ka! Ka! Whoa! Whoa! Greetings.
Good day to you.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when I don't want to have anything more to...
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family. As the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me.
I've got to get into Malashov.
What, all alone?
Don't worry. I'll figure it out. What I need from you is to get...
Well, a fresh, fast horse don't come somewhere a bit further.
Of course. And the Ruthards promised to pay for the horse if it...
All right. So look, here next to... When you go alongside the rocks to the end, there's a well-trodden patch of ground there. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there.
Thanks.
Tell me more about this secret.
Well, I don't know exactly where it is yet. Rosa told me that I should look for the entrance somewhere in the woods here, around the fortress. It's supposed to be bloody well hidden, so I'll have to dig my way through to it.
That sounds clever and complicated. Just like the Ruthards. Sir Quinlan banned cutting down trees some time ago in the forest alongside... If you need any equipment, and I'm sure you'll also need some...
Yeah.
Hey, now that I think about it, but you shared a secret with me, I know it well.
Thanks, Hashtal.
Well, apart, I wish you the best.
What's new?
Nothing much. If you're looking...
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested?
Teach me how...
All right, then.
The Lord be with you.
Take care. Have a good evening.
Good.
God bless you.
Are you going to do laundry today?
I don't know yet. I'll have
Come here. Go! Oh.
Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out in the first one?
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. Ugh. Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much. What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker. Damn it, that's cold. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto?
Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, He incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. I'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open.
A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What? That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out its heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Oof. Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Important business for... King Sigismund, and he took a small escort with him. Lord von Burgall had to leave on important business for King Sigismund, and he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Jeppo, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be... to the southern and eastern fortifications. Franz, run along back to the garden. Get some sleep. Don't fall asleep during the night watch. Rest if you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't.
Kurva! What do you think you're doing, bastard?
gave her the key so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
Well, let's bring some
Don't
dice.
worry.
Whoever loses will take the night shift with Leipold.
Well, you'd better get some rest then.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Worry! I saw a murder. Quick!
Punishment by the blade! My favorite!
I'm coming!
Show your stuff!
Taken care of. I saw her taking it to me.
Well, that's great. That woman must be the only one I can rely on.
Well, that sounds great, boss. You didn't have much anyway.
some lord from... Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm! Show what you're made of! She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. Everybody knows where she comes from. Bloody hell, old Otto! He'd have you whipped for that. You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth and stuff it with sausage instead. So let's dig in and make the best of Otto's favour.
I smell sausages. Huh?
Enemy in the fortress! Trap! She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. So she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth and stuff it with sausage instead. So let's dig in and make the best of Oscar's favour.
God knows when his nibs will be leaving again.
Wait!
What the devil are you doing? Guards!
Easy! Vincent von Kumberg, at your... Unfortunately, we missed each other.
Oh, Lady Ophelia. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I was originally heading to
Well, but I'm sure you...
Thank you.
You're lucky, sir. We just happen to have a free room here for guests, which is all too rare. Sir Otto often has this castle.
Red leather ornamented with gold. Just like Rosa said.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Well, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once, during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any
What?
Let me It's not the...
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but...
Don't worry. Just trust me. I won't allow any...
I remember. But if I...
Now relax.
Henry, I'm...
All right.
Un moment.
Yes?
And what about horses?
I think there's a couple, yeah.
Très bien. But I think we could... Then you simply open the gate. It may not be the time as passed.
That's a wonderful plan. But...
Exactement.
Well, I don't have anything for you.
I certainly hope.
Merde.
I'll go ahead and...
And how?
Well, the stables can be seen.
Agreed.
But you must...
True.
Précisément.
Right.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You once discovered English spies.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais seem to high heaven. Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists. Well, now nothing is preventing us from taking that passage. Carry his lordship to that passage. I will be right on your heels. En fait, it is a good idea after all. That passage will be safer. Merde! Henri! We cannot stay stuck here with Capon unconscious. Par tous les saints! Take him to that passage so we can get out of here.
What a night.
We must get out of here. What are we waiting for? What shall we do? We must get out of here. What are we waiting? En fait, it is a good idea after all. That passage will be safer. Quickly then, vite! Are you out of your mind? There were killers here. We must get to that passage. To the passage, quickly, before Monsieur Hans comes around. Are you out of your mind? There were killers here. We must
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Get out of here. What are we waiting for? We must get out of here. What are we waiting for? En fait, it is a good idea after all. That passage will be safer. Quickly then, vite! Merde! Henri! We cannot stay stuck here with Capot unconscious. Par tous les saints! Take him to that passage so we can get out of here. En fait, it is a good idea after all. That passage will be safer. Quickly then, vite! Henri! Merde! Henri! We cannot stay stuck here with Capot unconscious. Par tous les saints! Take him to that passage so we can get out of here. Henri! En fait, it is a good idea after all. That passage will be safer. Quickly then, vite!
So, Sir Hans, just a few more steps, and we're in the passageway.
We cannot stay stuck here with Capot unconscious. Par tous les saints! Take him to that passage so we can get out of here.
What the hell is going on? Henry, why is my head pounding?
You must have banged it while I was carrying you through that passageway.
What passageway?
You see, Monsieur Chapon, you finally overcame your fear with a little help from a friend.
Now, I have some horses ready a short way from here. Let's get moving.
Fine. Let's go then. But we're not going to speak of this ever again.
I won't breathe a word about.
I will enjoy hearing that histoire.
Would you please
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
We, monsieur, are surely brave, and fortune favors the bold. Yeah! Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
Actually, I agree. We were supposed to win von Bergov over to our side. And instead,
he fucked us nicely. Jesus. He's damn smart. He's got everything figured out 2 steps ahead.
Mais non. Henri outfoxed him, as did we. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, wound. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening. Here!
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now...
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Ratai that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle.
And the bastards treat...
But you did get into Trotsky.
Von Berghoff received us. We even helped him out several times. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff.
Only they ambushed...
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all...
Zhishka.
I think you'll meet him.
What impression did he...
He's an interesting fella. It's best to keep a fella like that.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. But if only it didn't have to be in rapport.
We're riding to a gathering of king. If fortune favours us, the future fate of...
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it...
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned...
Like how in the devil did you...
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange...
Ulrich Favak? But he's the...
Well, he won't be for long. If it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal...
It seems you've been pretty...
But don't forget to say what you found out from von...
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. Better...
Can we go to Raborsh with you? Because
I wish I could say yes, son. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Raborsh, and try to worm your way.
What? How can I...
You've got the dirt on Vava. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber...
It's worth a try.
I hope that assembly, if Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes...
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long... And don't worry, I'll eat it.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key...
T'inquiète. I will go as well.
Hans?
Vaclin Brabant.
He was a captive of Lord von
In that case, he'll be...
You don't know what you're promising, Baron.
The main thing is to watch out for... As soon as you can do so without raising...
He'll manage it, but now we really...
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me in.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat, or maybe a punt. What do you want a boat for? So I don't drown in all this shit here. Last time it rained for a week.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me.
Hold your horses. Actually, I have a...
You've come...
Call it what you like.
The assembly.
Surely you would...
Don't try that on and tell...
Well, I just want to climb.
And could you not...
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel?
All right, if I get you into the... And that will be the...
And how about a few...
You're worse than a horse. You can get into the council as... He's roughly around your... Although, not...
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Kuld. Which reminds me, otherwise you...
What will I need?
Fast feet and...
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king?
Well, no.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made.
Where can I find the cook?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today. That is, if he's up and about.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the iron...
What would work on him?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him?
I'll be going then.
Just make sure...
God grant you health.
What can you do? Maybe next
I just want to know.
Muslin, bad shit was nothing. Just a slight cold. Right. Man,
vegetables, horseradish, delicious horseradish. The lords won't protect us.
That sort of talk.
Ornate couches!
The tournament's supposed to be strong.
Greetings.
Men's opinions.
Here they are.
Just keep quiet.
Belts from the finest
work.
Wonderful day.
Greetings.
Surely you can wait a... Here you are. No more than I'd expect. And you...
You must be Franta Kuld.
I am.
I'm Henry.
I am.
But the thing is, that job is...
Look here. Them councillors stuff. Why would you want to stick...
Linen canvas. The softest linen canvas. Come and buy the finest canvas.
I want to see the king.
Why's that?
I heard a lot about him.
And as bad temper. The more I think about it, to begin with, look here. Do you have any...
And the tavern too.
Of course.
All right. Show the confirmation to the head.
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. The main thing is...
Thanks. I won't disgrace you. I promise.
You better not.
Juicy pears.
Needles, thread. end!
I've got
Super
a
Drag!
day for...
Oslan, back. The strongest party from Tashaw.
Greetings.
Franta Cooldown sent me.
Franta's not come.
He crippled his leg. He can't even stand up. Never mind serve guests.
Is it serious?
I won't come to that.
All right, we can't be without... So, have you got Fran...
Sure.
You've got to wait a tune. It's a good thing. Everything has it. Do you know what your duty for an inexperienced greenhorn?
Well, I'll happily listen.
I should Now listen. In short, but when one of the gentle... You'll find the pictures on a white to...
White or red.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes... We can't...
All right.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes.
To stay in the background and keep...
Correct. The councillors have... And in general, a good waiter has to be in...
Oh?
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from... Understood?
Absolutely.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage.
I know everything.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to...
Our current
pictures of wine.
is a joke, and on top of that,
wait,
the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick The Dry Devil used that thing.
Are you deaf or something?
That
Why?
Hackenbücher.
White.
Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
I apologise,
What
sir.
are you implying, Friedrich?
Which wine?
All I'm
Tokai.
saying is that
That's
they
the
had
white.
them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König
Look out!
surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldred?
Sir?
You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn
Thank you,
heads
waiter.
do not... The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons. Unversüchlich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke. And on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have
Look
worse
out.
weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
You there,
getting at,
lad.
Eldris?
A cup of red.
I'm saying
And
that
don't
the
you skip
bandits
on
who
me.
freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing.
I apologise, sir.
That Hackenbücher.
Which wine?
Red.
Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott.
Good, sir.
It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons
Thank
than the
you,
city
waiter.
garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the
I
army
fancy some
bearing
Tokai.
down, and you want
Refill,
to defend
boy.
yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König.
Hey, where's
his
my
army
white?
Will not
Sir?
be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment.
Thank the Lord.
What have he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's
Tokai,
enemies.
and a full
Nicht
cup.
wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this
Sir?
town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
Come here, friend, and bring that red
So
with
the
you.
cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall
Sir?
far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
But we have another
That's
bathhouse
the way.
on Hoppering.
Good
My
lad.
friend Adam from the baths in Haradek district told me about it. He says it's filthy.
Nonsense. He's just envious. Bet he sees the
More
opportunity.
wine, Master Bailiff?
I have enough wine. Come closer.
Is that...
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item... belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's... Go and get it.
Where can I find...
Use your and come.
And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man can shave and take a... you-know-what.
So what?
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons. Unverzüglich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke.
Look out!
And on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
A cup of red. And don't you skip on me.
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devils, used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon.
Come now, waiter. I wanted red.
Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
Waiter, what I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize...
That's not a good idea, sir.
This is unbelievable.
The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight? Exactly. The merciful King Sigismund providing
Call
us
me
with
Red
protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he...
I apologize, sir.
What then?
Which way?
We're sitting atop
Am I
the
speaking
biggest
in Latin,
settlement
sir?
in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
Well,
You're right,
thank the
Eldris.
Lord.
But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Hey, waiter! Pour me some monastery wine.
I'm sorry, sir.
So,
Orders from
the
above.
cleanliness of the
This
city
is unbelievable.
not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short
Hey,
of covering
waiter.
all the citizens' needs.
But we have another bath
More wine,
here.
Master
I'm
Bailiff.
offering.
I
My
have
friend
enough
Adam
wine.
from the baths
Come
in Harabik
closer.
district told me about it. He says it's filthy.
Nonsense.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling us no one going.
Certainly, sir.
Come back.
Something to eat? And don't get me started on the wenches.
So don't start.
All right, I'll go over there and...
I'm supposed to serve the wine.
The need for
not go wandering
cleanliness
around the
and
building.
citizens' health should not be underestimated.
Nor overestimated. If someone needs to wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man can shave and take a... you know what.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death?
So, did you...
I did.
Not so loud. And now go back.
Plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths. The Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spend. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me?
Waiter,
Well,
pour me red wine.
I'm not sure what you're implying.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that's just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it.
Hey, boy!
I heard there were several dead.
Wine.
Did you? That's grossly
I apologise,
exaggerated.
sir.
I don't
Which
think
wine?
Rutard
Monastery
will cause
red.
any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is
Sir?
That's true. Because if we don't do something about
Thank
him,
you,
the
waiter.
king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
I'm sorry, Andreas, but I wouldn't brush it off so quickly. Why do I have the feeling you're
waiter.
not telling us the whole
Pour
truth?
me some monastery
Ulrich?
wine.
Are you accusing me of lying?
Those are strong words, my friend. Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened?
I'm not keeping
Well,
anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Rutard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sight.
So Rutard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts.
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If we really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. I could understand it with mercenaries, students, and other scum of all kinds, but city councillors?
Be specific.
Hey,
Forsuker.
boy! A full
Are you
cup of
blaming one of
monastery
us?
wine!
Ah, and look who spoke first.
First of all, it wasn't a duel.
Sir?
It was supposed to be an honourable combat. And I didn't even take part in it.
And that's the only reason you're still here on the council and not in the pillory.
If you want to blame somebody,
What's wrong?
you should point the finger
You
at the
afraid everything will
youngster
come
here
out?
who's...
Excuse me?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Never mind.
To our agreement.
I
Go!
suspect the gentleman from the city's
I'm just
sword
passing
fighting
by.
school brought this custom to us.
Hey!
It's now run by the German Menhard. Who knows
Everything
who
in
that
order?
fellow is?
Not quite.
Don't be
But I think you might
ridiculous,
be able to
Forsuker.
help me. Come
You
here!
act like you've never been in a fight yourself.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I can't just get a...
All right.
I knew I could... While you're at it, count... Because I'm bored.
That's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town garrison. The guards are apparently settling accounts their own way. We'll soon be the laughingstock of the whole town.
You can rest assured the whole town is
easy
already
enough, and he
laughing at
wanted me
us
to count
all
the
day
winged
long.
figures.
So what if they have one more reason?
My words exact.
So, let's...
I found your...
Really? And did you count those?
And no one is left unscathed.
I counted 20.
And you counted so you can have a bit of...
Our work? If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, to hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
Since there's the eternal dispute over the... cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to mock a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster?
Hey,
Hire more craftsmen,
waiter.
start with night shifts.
Pour me some
Haven't you
monastery
noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city
Monastery
behind your
wine.
complaints.
Here.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what
You,
would that
lad.
be?
Like,
You look
for
familiar
instance,
to me.
that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
I really
Hold
couldn't
your
say.
horses, gentlemen. That space in
I
the
have
side
a
nave is
feeling
mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at
Someone who
least 2
looks a
steps
hell
behind
of a
mine.
lot like
A
you.
swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided,
Hey, boy.
and still
Full
provides
cup of
to the
monastery
crown.
wine.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Hopbrink.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course.
I see you've come
People
up with the
from the whole
word.
town go
From
to
a
watch them
bathhouse
brawl.
boy to a waiter.
This
You'll
is
go a
news to
long
me.
way.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's going to tackle Rootard.
Azonal Juchek Össe, Elegiop Katonaikat, Shkelkinek Udra.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
And like this plan of fights!
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying. You seem more cheerful.
I'd rather be at one than here.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser, and you saved my neck and Henry's too.
No.
Who knows? Maybe that 20...
You know what? Do you know any of...
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my... We've had bandits, nobles...
Wait a moment.
Yeah. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them.
I wouldn't. Who's that French fellow?
The great Baron Brabant. He's got more fairy tales than...
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth. Besides, he defended... If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have...
How does it feel to...
What can I say?
Or, until...
No fear of that in my case. Wine...
What do you plan to do now you're up?
What do you think? Get drunk. I'll leave that to the op.
Dear me, but I suppose I'll have to...
Indeed you should.
Oh, don't start with...
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and
Realize you can't wage war without war.
I'm glad to finally accept it.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire. And only lost it narrowly by an...
That needs some explanation.
Oh, misère. It is clear you...
You're quite mistaken.
Ah, this Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fight. Do tell me about it.
My last big battle...
I've heard of this...
Aye. And it was there I decided it was nothing for me.
Then, what are you doing here? At a...
Ah, the law... You say you're a poet?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not.
Where have you been on your travel?
But of course, if you are interested in my greatest... And if you are interested in my...
And you wouldn't by any chance...
Which one do you mean? I spoke...
How come almost...
I am operating, as they say. My great benefit is my strong connection there. Everyone knows my name.
I'm glad you finally accepted my invitation.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among I'm Godwin.
Peace be with you.
How do you know I'm a...
It's not difficult and we are both I'm Yehuda, leader, and this is...
We would rather not be here. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see every...
Because we all... And why would...
Are you here to arrange...
We have more serious... The situation in... You have men and weapons.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer?
Everything in good times.
Did you come to lend money?
Not to lend.
You don't even know if you can trust them.
You remind me of my young friend...
Henry.
You know each other.
That would be him. But we did not get...
Well, maybe you'll get to know each other better. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. He was supposed to become a blacksmith.
Wait. A blacksmith from Scarlet's?
Aye, that's right.
I knew of someone. A blacksmith.
My daughter knew him most. And that is why Samuel is in...
Maybe he was my father. But he certainly didn't act like one.
And that was all...
Why? You should have taken care of me.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as, at least, he took in Henry and raised him as his own. On the Henry's real...
I don't care if he took care of 20 other...
That boy's blood father denied him. Just...
A person can't choose their parents.
Enough. I'd rather...
For that...
Good health.
L'chaim.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary. And here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst of all. He made an amateur's mistake. By the way, I'm John.
It's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
It depends what it's...
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak...
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zhi...
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund with... But we'll be waiting in the military...
If Sigismund decides to mount...
Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he
can't retreat either.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's caught. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We just need negotiators who'll...
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like, if we find support and make it... You're certainly not the first to tell me.
Why are you doing...
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless death. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas.
I'll help you.
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3. Meanwhile...
Tell me a bit more about those...
Certainly.
Botchek of Kunst.
That's just the thing. He doesn't play the big game. He always goes for the short...
Alder the Alderman.
He still is. The only one who... Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in... But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burg.
Anna of Waldstein.
Wenzel Bartosz.
I was quite surprised to see her here.
A male affair? Anna is holding back and behaving like an But don't trust appearances. She's got claws. She knows...
And what use can she be to us? Apart...
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of... And that it was thanks to her.
What if it does...
I refuse to even consider...
Why me?
Because you've got a head on your shoulder. You and your friend Henry, there aren't many like...
I'll get on it then.
I wish us both...
Success to our plans.
I'll tell you, nobody has the likes of these.
I'd like to check your horses out.
Ha! Even better. But you want...
And you might not believe your eyes when you do... Well. I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to...
I want to have a word with...
Well,
I'll talk to you later, Father.
You're in my home.
Is that your...
Unfortunately.
I came with a delegation from...
Why so strict? 20 years ago, he was nothing but it. I got him a place at the Archbishopric. Only it wasn't long. And then I find out that he took his boozing and whoring along with him. Lost everything, and then...
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have...
You have the impertinence to show me your...
You're exaggerating.
Me? Exaggerating? Your horse wandering around...
Oh, actually, anything fun would... But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime.
You dishonor...
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor.
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge...
I'm not happy about it. This isn't how I imagined...
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Stand firm. Otherwise, the first strike will put you on your arse.
Enough. That will do. My God. Father always said you...
I was in a war. And you ought to know yourself.
Aye.
So Father would be... Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. When I was 6 years old, he wouldn't talk to me for a week.
The first time he took me hunting.
Only 3...
I always wondered who you were.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. But now, I have a...
And that's why you...
I've got to get him on...
Aren't we all?
Maybe everyone's saying that.
Actually, I don't think you should even attempt...
What else can...
I'll talk to him myself.
All right, then. It's a nice idea.
Only no one's going to pay for one.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors.
I expect Alder's not... Leave Alder to me.
I don't know how to...
You can drag me to a tavern sometime.
You're...
Look out.
And that's exactly why.
Burgers, contritions and usuries. Without
We're trying to forge a mind to get
Christ be praised.
Greetings to you, friend. patricians and usurers. They're without honor.
Sir Bocek.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men at arms?
A few thousand men only in order to get...
You've got my attention.
How can I...
I need guarantees of security.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting...
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to pick. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look. I can't risk it all.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left...
My guarantee is called if I succeeded in marrying her off.
Maybe it's enough to find...
Perhaps someone of suitable standing.
How about...
He's a young...
What's wrong with him? And he'll give her...
And to half the wench. On the other hand, the Lords of Lifer have a good reputation. Maybe it's...
I'll convey your offer to Lord Cape.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. If he agrees, I'll...
Pushing a friend.
The kingdom will not...
Don't look at that.
Sir Hanush.
You do? That's...
Young Lord...
If he's got some impoverished... I'm not going to support some...
You misunderstood my meaning. I mean, with...
You arranged a marriage for my...
With the niece of Sir Bocek.
Bocek of... Godwin, you cannot...
Oh, fuck.
So, young...
Niece.
If you're serious...
Or you could make me the abbot...
Forget it. So, not a word to Hans. I want to tell...
Cheers!
Cheers to you!
Sir Bocek, your niece...
So Hanush agreed?
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill...
Thank you.
Enough formality.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the...
Here's to a good...
God be with you. There's something I'd like...
God be with you. What would that...
Your diplomat...
No beating around the bush, eh?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gap...
To muster an army that Margrave can't...
Christ.
I should say so. All sorts of people. Although, between the two of us, it is...
Hit the nail on the head again.
I am rarely
I'd say you have a better nose for people.
Not only for people...
Then you're in the right place.
The wine here is average. So, to the...
Nothing more than support and...
Nothing more? I'd say...
It's not only you're well able to negotiate and train.
Then I'd be... If you want me to support you.
Do you have something in particular?
Well, one of the guests here has...
Who's that?
Harmon Al... Now, if you were to switch the...
All right, I'll help you.
Alda will surely have the papers in. Bring them to me. But watch yourself.
What's that? What brings you here?
I've got those papers from...
Quiet!
Lady, here they are. You're welcome.
As agreed.
Thank you.
Yes, quite.
How could I refuse...
And to the success...
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our...
Is this supposed to be...
Like I said, miracles happen. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin.
Both of them.
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects, not only the Christians. Our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yes! The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have...
Marquardt, could you spare a few?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. And while we are on the... Has the yield from the mines finally matched last year?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters...
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them...
Your Majesty, we can't...
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdoms? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants! Chicken shits!
I apologize, sire.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. He will make sure you've...
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to...
Silence! You have to earn your privilege. During my brother's reign, this idleness was but that you were given a few. But instead of working on them, and let the traitors cast their net. But unlike my brother, and I assure you, I do not distinguish. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city. I want clear, and you answer only to me. And sir, the council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere. Be so kind and remain here. And we still wish to speak with our friend.
Yes. Sorry.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No. We shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will...
You are right. And you, boy, will you drink with us?
To victory, sire.
To today's. And those are...
Surely you don't want to break in.
I'm filled with grief.
And Margaret Lock. Didn't he say that Lord Kunstadt was going with them?
So what? We left a long time ago.